you.
The delegate from Westmoreland, Delegate Ransome.
Mr. Speaker, I rise for a motion to adjourn in the honor and memory of Barbara Bush, and I'd like to speak to that motion.
The delegate has the floor.
Mr. Speaker, yesterday our country lost an elegant, respected, and beautiful soul. Barbara Bush had a love for children and a love for helping them learn to read in hopes that they may succeed in life. As First Lady of the United States, she knew she had a platform to impact the world, and she grabbed a hold of that powerful platform, and she changed countless lives in the process. She traveled the world to some of the most desolate corners, championing human rights. Aside from throwing her weight behind eradicating illiteracy in America, Mrs. Bush spoke out against racial segregation. Mrs. Bush is truly a trailblazer for women. As an outspoken champion for the rights of all Americans, Barbara Bush spoke out even when national discussions tried to keep her quiet. She was a constant pillar for her husband's side during his run for vice president and president, becoming the first wife of a candidate to speak out in support of their husband at a national nominating convention. She also made regular radio appearances on a program called Mrs. Bush's Story Time, which championed the benefits of parents reading aloud to their children. During her time as First Lady, she continued to drive to improve civil rights in America and was said to have been influential in the appointment of the first African American to her husband's cabinet. And of course, in 2000, at the inauguration of George W. Bush, she became the first woman in U.S. history to have witnessed both her husband and son sworn in as President of the United States. She embraced of her image as America's warm-hearted grandmother. She spent more than half a century in the public eye, and during that long career in public life, Barbara Bush remained witty, independent-minded, and true to her beliefs. Mr. Speaker, she is a voice that will always be cherished in our nation's history and now will be dearly missed. I move when the House adjourn today, we do so in the honor and memory of Barbara Bush.
Delegate Ransome moves that when the House adjourn today to adjourn in the honor and memory of Barbara Bush. Those in favor of that motion shall rise. Motion's agreed to.